Hello, all you lovely, beautiful people. We're doing fantastic as always, and welcome back in. Welcome to day 28, a month of screams. You know, Halloween is just around the corner. Does anyone have any plans? Does anyone know what they're going to be doing for the spooky day? I hope so, because if you don't, well, you're disappointing me. That aside, I hope you all had a fantastic day. Tell me, how was your day been? I want to know more about you. What you been up to? And we're not gonna pull out the treats of terror this time. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen at all. Because I found something that was brought back from the dead. In fact, brought back so far from the dead that it might as well have been considered a resurrection. Frankenstein style. And I want to try it out with you guys on stream because I haven't seen this in stores in ages. And I think some people are going to be pretty happy to see it, but I digress. I'm getting ahead of myself. So what is up? Heard my favorite teacher almost got into a fight with a student. Oh dear. Here we go. That sounds like fun. It's a good way to kick off the day. Pet sitting. Going to a Halloween party. Okay, nice. Man, I wonder what I've been up to. Yeah, I wonder. Went to Aldi to make some homemade hamburger helper. You act like there's a non-homemade version of hamburger helper, which exists. No. Also, his girlfriend broke up with him. Oh no, unless it's what I heard. Oof. Rest in peace, my guy. Jeez. Well, hopefully I can make your day just a little bit better with this stream, but we're gonna be playing a game called D. Now, for those of you who don't know, I actually physically own this game for the Japanese Sega Saturn. However, it's in Japanese, and to be able to play the game, you have to rely a lot on the actual text of the game. So I ended up finding out that it's being sold on Steam, and so we're going to be playing the Steam version today. It is kind of psychological horror-y, kind of mystery solving. It's interesting. It's interesting. I personally was extremely intrigued when I first picked it up. I got it for fairly cheap. And so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, I gotta show you guys this. I gotta show you guys this food review finally, because if I don't, it's gonna drive me insane. Okay? Like, it will drive me absolutely up a wall if I don't, like, get around to showing you. Okay. Okay, I fixed the camera. I fell over my camera last night in the midst of me trying to go to bed. Okay. So from the trenches of the graveyard that is the 90s, not only have we seen, obviously, like, you know, beverages from, like, the 80s come back, but now a beverage that was discontinued and replaced has now made a recurrence. I don't know if this is a revival, and I don't know if it's a remake. I don't know. But say welcome back to Mr. Pibb. Now, for those of you who know why this is a big deal, Mr. Pibb stopped getting sold, and in its place was a drink called Pibb Extra. But the original Mr. Pibb was lost to time. That specific flavor did not see a comeback at all, and has basically died, I think, since 1998. So I am excited when I walked into the store to go, you know, pick up my rent, and I looked at the little refrigerator and I saw this, and I was just like, it's time. Also, just so I can make this very clear, I am looking out for the Mountain Dew Voodoo. I have confirmation. I have spotted it. I was not able to find it, though. But I have spotted the Mountain Dew Voodoo for this year. I will find it before the end of the month. Mark my fucking words. This is the OG Mr. Pibb. Look at that. It's really fucking strange seeing this back on store shelves, because, like, this is a beverage I didn't expect to return. But I'm so fucking excited that it is, because I never got to try it. I unfortunately, by the first time I was, like, drinking soda, like, fairly commonly, Pibb was gone. It was Pibb Extra or nothing. So, I'm excited for this. So let's crack this open and let's see what it is. I will say, before actually I open it up, it is noting that this is a cherry soda. It's called Kickin' Cherry Soda. So this might not be the original pepper drink that it had, you know, originally been trying to mimic with Dr. Pepper. That being said, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. So I don't know if this is a revival or just a full, like, resurgence. Could be either or, but we'll figure out really quickly. So. What the fuck? First off, hold on. It smells like a cross between Pibb Extra and Dr. Pepper, which leads me to believe that this is in fact the original pepper drink formula that they were trying to go for back in the days of everyone making a copycat. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Okay. All right, Mr. Pibb, welcome back. Let's give this a go. Come by. Hold on. That's strange. Because my brain almost wants to identify that as Dr. Pepper. Almost does. I don't know what they did with this. But it is scarily fucking close. I can't pinpoint the main difference. It is very, very cherry forward, I will say. Like, it is more cherry forward than Dr. Pepper. That is a key difference. However, there's some other things mixed in there that are a bit different, but extremely similar to Dr. Pepper, like closely similar. I like it. I do like it. I'm just perplexed by the flavor. It feels like a weaker Dr. Pepper. That's what it feels like. But that's like the best way I can explain this. Is a slightly, very slightly, like, you know how like ice melts in your Dr. Pepper and you kind of have that slight wateriness to it? It's that, but with an influx of cherry. How's the gas carbonation? Oh, it's extremely carbonated. Like, extremely. Like, if I had to put this on a scale from, like, Pop Rocks to pure, like... From, like, Pop Rocks to pure, carbon dioxide... I don't know. If one is Pop Rocks and pure carbon dioxide is a 10, this is like an 8 in terms of carbonation. I am trying to hold back a lot of gas right now so I don't burp in the mic. Could not do that. So it's like Cheerwine. From what I've heard about Cheerwine, yes, fairly similar. I have not personally ever had Cheerwine. It's just not in my region. But I also know that Cheerwine is a cherry-forward soda. However, what makes the difference between Cheerwine and this is that Cheerwine proudly pushes itself to be a more defined, like, cherry soda. Meanwhile, this specifically was originally created to be a pepper drink, to mimic Dr. Pepper as closely as possible. And so what I'm learning about this is Pib is kind of like the best of both worlds. You get that nice little bit of like black cherry, but mixed with a slightly lighter flavor combination that is similar to what you'd find in Dr. Pepper. Why did this ever go away? Like, don't get me wrong, I love Pib Extra. Like, for those of you who don't know this, a little thing I don't like to talk about is anytime I find a Coca-Cola Freestyle machine that has Pib, that is my go-to drink. Absolutely, it is my go-to drink. I don't know what it is about Pib Extra. I just like the flavor, I like the taste, and if that's not there, then I go with root beer. Those are technically my ways to go. So, seeing this have any resemblance from what I've heard to the original flavor of Mr. Pibb, I think is fantastic. I think that it's still well executed. I think it has its place in 2025. I've got to give this an 8 out of 10. And the only reason it's not getting a 9 is specifically because the wateriness, I feel, could maybe be tackled a little bit. They could alter that formula a slight bit, but I can also see that being a nostalgia thing for some people, and so I don't want to like score it too low for that, especially because if they are being true to the original, that matters more to me than having a slight alteration to the formula. But yeah, definitely, I'd say if you can find this, I know they're being sold at Walmart right now in both 12 packs. There's also a diet variation with, I think, 0 sugar. And so you can find that as well. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for this. Give it a shot. Oh God, I'm still burping. But yeah, no, I saw your comment, Gon, about Voodoo not being sold this year in the States, which I think is really strange because if I'm not mistaken, the first Voodoo flavor was in the States. So why would you skip? Well, it makes... Okay, let me correct myself. I know why they would skip. However, it seems a little strange considering the factor that it would be... I mean, most of the Mountain Dews are made in the US, so I don't think tariffs would have affected it that much. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know. But yeah. Must send Crix Cheerwine noted. That's a good idea. I should send Crix all the Faygo flavors. Okay, look. If we're gonna do, like, you guys sending me things at some point, because some people have brought this up before about wanting to send some stuff my way. If that is in fact the case, I can look into potentially opening up a P.O. box. Not gonna guarantee that though. But like that we're getting ahead of ourselves. I haven't even gotten like a new job confirmed, let alone anything else. And right now I need to like focus on like getting that shit all subsided. So I mean, maybe once like things start going a certain direction at some point, I don't know, but we'll see. They skipped it this year in favor of the Trolley Mountain Dew. That is a shame because the Trolley Mountain Dew tasted like crap. How do you have the money for this? How? Why the fucking corgis? Why? As promised, Bunchkins. I swear to God. I'm gonna lose my mind, man. I'm gonna lose it. I'm going insane. I'm going nuts. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine. I also don't know why it didn't give you your alert. I'm kind of annoyed by that. Give me a sec. You have corgos to keep you company. They scare me. They scare me deeply. I'm deeply scarred by the corgis. They bit my ankles one too many times, and now I have rabies. Are you fine? Don't you question my logic. Nobody asked you, AJ. You goddamn elf. Oh, okay, so I guess we're just not doing, fucking... Hold on, here, just because it won't let me fix my fucking thing. Here, you can get this. Again.
I'm gay, but that's just a theory. A game theory.
Also, oh wait, no, hold on. I could do this because you've done it previously.
Never see it come down.
There you go. It's not the same amount, but like, we're gonna pretend that it is. Sorry, what's going on? Well, I do have a surprise I'm working on with someone, but that would require us to send it. We're working on the side art on it now. The side art? The side art? You know, I'm gonna ask later. I don't think I want the answer to that now. Look, long story short, if there is enough interest in doing something like that, then I will see about my options. Because I do not feel comfortable giving out my address. Like, I routinely check, like, data selling sites to remove my crap from it. Because I've had people in the past, like, I've just had some weird occurrences, let's just say that. That being said, maybe I can figure something out. I don't know. Like, there's always the chance. But if I do that, then I'd have to... I could maybe talk with my sibling. Because I know that they work at a shipping store, so maybe I can get a deal with, like, a discount with them. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Okay, so we're going to be playing D the Game, which is a detective murder style, like, psychological horror that was originally released back in... God, when was it released back in? I want to say 1994, 1995. Like, this is an older game. Not the game opening in fucking DOSBox? What? Huh? Hold up. I gotta show you guys this. The game is opening in fucking DOSBox. This is the Steam version of the game. Opening in motherfucking DOSBox. Fuck. What the fuck? Yeah, let's do that. Oh my fucking god. And it's all the original fucking sound cards, dude! This is so fucking cool that it's able to still emulate all this. That's fucking awesome. Okay, look, I haven't run many games through DOS, but it's always a fun time to like just boot up an old DOS terminal and like type in the fucking routing for it. That's how I played the original Doom. Stereo digital audio with all versions of the Media Vision Pro audio spectrum is available through the use of this avatar. Media Vision or 100% compatible. Let's do that. Digital, okay, fuck. Okay. Do I think this is gonna be the best audio quality? Absolutely not. Are we gonna give it a shot though? Absolutely. So if I launch the game right, yeah, it opens in fucking DOSBox. It opens up in DOSBox with an entire command terminal and everything. You mean I can't fucking... Guys, I'm gonna have to actually put this on display capture. I didn't think I was going to, but like, I have to. This is fucked. Oh, and the game's not even appearing in my audio list. Uh-oh. Oh, that would be because it crashed immediately. For 3DO and was later ported to Sega Saturn. So, like I said previously at the beginning of stream, I own the Sega Saturn version. I actually physically own a copy for the Japanese market. That being said, I can't get this thing. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it and hope for... Okay, we're going to... launch this in DOSBox Daum. Maybe this will help. No Amiga version, probably for the best. Oh, you know why it's crashing? I know why it's crashing. I know exactly why it's crashing. Hold on. I know precisely why it's crashing. The audio card that we chose isn't gonna be compatible. So I guess if we're gonna go with anything, we should just go with Microsoft Windows Sound System, because that should technically give us everything. It's not gonna give us... Okay. Fuck. Double fuck. It should just let me choose whatever, but it's not. Hold on, we're gonna try something. It should open this up in a window, and I should... I'm not gonna be able to do that. Okay. Oh, come on, please. Nice! Okay, hold on. Maybe that'll work. You know, I should have checked this out before stream started, but oh well. Okay, I can hear audio. Yeah, it's working. It took me a second, but I got it to work. DOSBox. Cool. And then I just got to change it from this to window capture to... Okay, maybe I gotta do game capture? Yeah. Full screen. Hold on. Full screening it doesn't actually keep it in the 4:3 ratio. Aspect correction. Hello. Hello. Hey, it's Scouty. How you doing, Motherfucking honey badger. Hold on. I just gotta get this fixed. Scalar, output, resolution. Here we go. Original. It's not letting me... It's not letting me... It's how you doing, Scouty? Can we get a shout out for Scouty? I don't know if I have any mods in chat. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Re-Crix. I'm your local nerd on the internet who's voice acting memes, likes to sing, and is your resident horror connoisseur. Welcome to my month of Screams. This is where I do all of my horror stuff every single day for the month of October. Overscan, VSync, output, scalar. Don't really want a scalar. I can't believe they just re-released the game with a fucking emulator. Like, that's insane to me. What's even more insane is I can't get this game to fucking, You know, we're gonna do this. Hold on. You know, this is the exact reason why I made this variation of the screen. And it's not even the correct fucking height. Motherfucker. Fuck it, you guys just have to deal with a little bit at the end there. I'm doing good, just quite spooked from Sulfur. Beat a boss that was glitched, finally. What the fuck? A boss that was glitched. Give me a sec. I'm genuinely trying to fix this. Give me a fucking second. User defined. You fucking cunt. Like, you could not do the damage to said... Oh, that's fucked. Can I have this allow me to fucking... Like, I want to change the fucking window. You know, close enough. Good enough. Good fucking enough. But now I'd like to be able to see my fucking screen. In a way that doesn't, you know... You know, I guess I'm just gonna run this game in a smaller aspect ratio. It's fine. Now, does this game have... This should have controller support, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. Or I don't have this fixed. I don't know. Don't do this to me. Yeah, no, it's gonna do this to me. Fuck me. Okay, fine. It's fine. Not upset or anything. Alright, let's do this. While you guys are getting a full screen, I have the small-ass window in the middle of, like, my entire screen. Which I don't think is very fair. Like, I could not do damage to said boss. What? What the fuck? That's messed up. Wait, what game were you playing? You said sulfur, right? What is sulfur? Yeah, this game is small as fuck on my screen. I think there's been a murder. Something, 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 Columbo quote. Moving on. And just one more thing, Chad. I've got problems. Give today, you can save a life today. Oh boy. No food or beverages. We'll tell that to the dead bodies. This game was on the 3DO. I don't recall this game starting out on the 3DO, because the 3DO already had like a really, 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 really small catalog, and one of them was a fucked up version of Tetris. I say fucked up because like it wasn't the best controlling. I do like the soundtrack though. It's oddly of the era. Okay, hold on. Can I please, like, actually find a way to do this screen that's not fucking stretching and, like, actively causing me a fucking headache? Like, I'm not gonna be able to play the game like this. User defined. Window resolution. What's a 4x3 resolution? What, 12? No, not 1280. It'd be 720 by 480, right? Well, that didn't fucking work. How the hell are you supposed to change the resolution on this? Do I just put 720? No. Can I extend the fucking screen? I got Vord. I got Vord in real time. I'm being fucking serious. Can I actually, like, fix this right now? Because, like, this is driving me insane. Do I have to actually look up how to fucking fix this crap? No fucking way! Hold on! TV. No, I didn't fix it. I'm getting really saddened. So basically my options are play in large window mode, but then I get a stretched out image and you guys don't. Wait, hold on. Are we already in the game? No fucking way! This game is so broken! Holy shit! Did I just spend money on like the worst fucking thing imaginable? For full context, I have played a little bit of the Sega Saturn port. It is not this squashed. What the fuck happened? Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Not like this. It's so broken. It's only compatible with the fucking... It's only compatible with Direct 3D! But Direct 3D sucks dick! This is so fucked. Fellas, we're gonna... I'm gonna do something. I own this game. I own this game. So what I'm gonna do is utilize my right of owning this game. Also known as, you will find out how I'm fixing this in a matter of seconds. In the meantime, you guys can chat about something. What do you guys got as a topic? No, fuck your PS1 one. All the homies hate the PS1. All the homies love the Saturn. Okay, maybe all the homies don't like the Saturn. Because I forgot that it's split into 2 discs. Was the PlayStation 1 also split into 2? It was! It wasn't even just split into 2, it was split into 3! It was split into 3! The PS1 one was split into fucking 3 discs! Holy shit! Never again am I gonna play about like a dual disc situation. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna sit here and look pretty. I'm just gonna sit here, look pretty, not do anything stupid. You know how it goes, right? Right? I don't even have an emulator for fucking Saturn. No, that's fine. We can just use hold on, we can just use RetroArch. I apologize, this is taking so long. Uh-oh, I think I might have opened up 2 RetroArchs. Did I? I did. All right, now I only have one running. It's fine. At least this makes my life a little easier. And I can finally use a fucking controller! Yeah. Well, I don't really like the cores in RetroArch because, one, I've never been a big fan of RetroArch, but two, on top of that, independent emulators, for me, tend to be a better experience. Like, standalones arguably are the best of the experiences that I've ever had, so. Also, no, because I trust Yabuse, we're gonna go with Yabuse. Like, I've used Yabuse before. I know what Yabuse is. In fact, the only emulator that the PSP has for the Sega Saturn uses the basis of Yabuse. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't know that. Did you? All right, here we go. Gotta go to my profile here. Boom, 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 boom. Yabuse. Cool. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, it has the mobile layout. Ah, give me a sec. This is some bullshit. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's so fucking stupid. If I'm playing the PC version, give me the one with non-touchscreen interface. Yabuse 1 is pretty outdated. You're outdated. Have you considered the following? I honestly don't remember when Yabuse's gotten updated last. It's been a while. So we're gonna use Yaba Sanshiro instead. It couldn't even fucking load! You know what? Fuck me. Fine. 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 I'll use the goddamn fucking... I want to fucking use Beetle. I don't like Beetle. Beetle's also not working? Huh? Okay, something's not right. Something's not right. Failed You need to put the Saturn BIOS into the system folder. I'm gonna fucking scream. This is what I mean. And it shouldn't do that with the cores. The cores should be fucking... No, I don't want your BIOS. I don't want your BIOS. If we don't play this tonight, we don't play this tonight. I'm fucking downloading Chronos. I'm gonna fucking kill. I'm gonna... Yuck! I'm gonna fucking murder. I'm gonna fucking... I cannot type to save my life. You know what? Sure. We'll give this a try. Compatibility list on this one. Does it fucking play D? Does it play D? That's all I need to know. Yeah, it does. It plays it perfectly. Okay, good. We're using this one. Some fucking bullshit, I tell you. I'll tell you what. This is the dumbest amount of bullshit I've had to do to get a fucking game running on stream. This is so fucking stupid. Apparently there's a new emulator called Ymir. Because this fucking thing's architecture is so goddamn janky as hell. Like, I don't know what it was about early 3D consoles, but nobody decided to make an architecture that would make any fucking sense for 3D. The N64 fucking sucked at it. The freaking, the Saturn sucked dick at it. The GameCube sucked dick at it. The Xbox, while technically using a Windows-based architecture, still sucked dick at it. The Jaguar, which technically wasn't even inherently a 3D console, very much sucked dick at it. Early video game companies try to make a usable fucking piece of hardware challenge impossible, I swear to God. Where's the game? Or not the game, where's the fucking... Where's the application to launch the fucking thing? It's not here! Did I boot up, oh, I got the fucking Mac OS one! I don't run a Mac! Can you tell I'm having a fucking crisis right now? Can you tell? Can you tell I'm having a fucking crisis? An existential crisis? I'm having my midlife crisis way too soon. Portable. It does not need to be anywhere outside of itself. Treat yourself like an Ouroboros, you son of a bitch. Decide later. File. Disk image. Let me boot D! I fucking swear to God. Oh! I'm gonna kill. Wait. Is it running? No. It's not? I'm gonna kill. Fine, get the buyout! No, you're fine. I don't need your bios. I know where to go. Just give me the fucking... Just give me the goddamn fucking... Because how dare I try to over-prepare for a fucking stream for once? How dare I? How dare I? Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate you trying to help. But, like, I've been doing this for long enough. What, is Sega gonna come knock down my door for copyright infringement of their fucking BIOS? No. Sega doesn't fucking care. Sega infringes on their own fucking terms. And yet I'm gonna be the violator now. Open directory. I have to put them in the folder that says IPL. Fine. Get this the fuck out of my sight. There. You fucking happy now? You absolute cunt. God damn. I get the fucking BIOS to boot. Use this one. God, I've missed this screen. Give me a sec. Now I need to fucking fix things. Because now the audio for the thing isn't here. Okay, hold on. I need this to shut the hell up. Everyone has to listen to this glorious, glorious boot sound, okay? Ready? Ready? Oh shit. That's actually correct. Except it's 32. Okay. I don't care if it takes 10 hours to load up the Sega Saturn version. I want to play the Saturn. Also, I'm not swapping 3 discs. In the case that I do play through this whole thing. It's not happening. How do I full screen? Alt return, okay. Cool. A mass murder has taken place. Cool. I don't care. Finally, I can play this game with some sound mind. We're not rewatching this fucking cutscene. We are not I'm being forced to watch the cutscene! Game some bullshit. Already looks better than the DOS version. You think? It's almost as if the fucking Saturn version, for some reason, has like the least compression. Which probably isn't factually true, but it sure as hell feels like it sometimes. If we're being honest, it's probably the PS1 that has the least compression, but I'm gonna be real with you. 3 discs! When's the last time you played a game with 3 discs that wasn't fucking GTA 5 for the Xbox 360? Which came on 4, by the way! Anyway, I am fine. Totally fine. You're worth all the discs? Since when was I purchasable? I thought slavery was illegal. I'd like to skip the fucking cutscene. Please? You know what would make this better? If I could actually use a Sega Saturn controller. I would watch a quick stream on 10 discs. Me when I start selling bootlegs on DVD. I start selling bootlegs for streaming on DVD. I start making streamer game collections. Or not game, like stream collections. I own 2 Sega Saturn. I have 2 Sega Saturns. I have 2 controllers. But I don't have an adapter. Oh my god, I forgot how slow this game is. I'm in the USB one. Well, boo you. You have a USB Saturn controller. I have the originals. We are not the same. I also randomly had to, like, restore one recently because it somehow got a bunch of gunk in it. And I don't know how it happened. Interesting. I guess that's me in the mirror. I'm stuck here with the man in the mirror. This walking speed rules. You know what's worse about all of this? I can't fucking pause the goddamn game. Oh, okay, so X makes you look around the room. Or look around whatever you're focused on. I know there's a key here. That's the only thing that I know. That's a spike wall. Oh my god! What the fuck? Yeah, we're backing the fuck away from that. Jesus Christ. I feel like this game inspired Mickey Mouse and the Magical Mirror. What the fuck was that? This game is so confusing. You know, I actually wouldn't, I know I say I'm not a big Disney fan, but I actually wouldn't mind playing that on stream. Like, the game's actually kind of fun. Huh. That's a lot of rotting corpses. Kingdom Hearts is the best Disney game, and I will never play it because I don't want to, and I don't have an interest in it. Ooh. This is kind of snazzy. Okay. No. My sibling had a decent amount of the games, but like I had zero interest in it. Never wanted to play it. I'm sure it's a fine game, but I personally have zero interest in it. Okay, how am I supposed to like? Oh, okay. What's this? I found a clue. Let's open up number 5. There's something in that, I think, underneath that velvet. I sense something is wrong. Is that blood? Guys, I think it's time to shatter a vase. It's time to shatter the vase. Oh, I can't shatter the vase. Damn, okay. Oh, a key.
Peach.
Look at that! We found a key, fellas. I had a Donald Duck game called Donald Gone Quackers. I've heard about that, but I don't remember what it was. I think I only own a few like actual Disney games. I think one of them, I think 2 of them are Cars games. No, sorry. 4 of them are Cars games. Being 2 for the GBA, 1 for the Wii, and then 1 for the GameCube. Sorry, 5 Cars games. Because 1 for the PSP. Why the fuck do I have so many Cars games? I just came from this room! I own oh my god, Mickey's Speedway USA for the Game Boy Color. For sure. Disney's Guilty Party, which is actually a really good fucking, like, detective-based party game. Highly recommend it. Like, holy shit. I had to hunt that game down. When I found it, I was extremely ecstatic. I think I don't know if I still own Spectrobes for the DS, but if I do, then I can add that one to the list. Yeah, that about sums it up. Like, don't get me wrong, I've had opportunities to get, like, the Kingdom Hearts games for, like, $1 before. And, I passed on them immediately. Because I had zero interest. Could you walk any slower? Oh, that's blood. I also, in the same breath, had opportunities to get Halo 1 and 2 for $1 each, and I passed up on those, and I kind of regret that, considering how much they go for now. But I owned a sealed copy of Halo for the PC in its box, so I mean, kind of makes up for it. Yeah, I had the ability to get those games for like $1. Because I lived in Montana for a bit, and the one thing I missed from there, their pawn shops were fucking fantastic for video game deals. I could pull off most of the games from my shelf, and I can tell you where I got it and for how much, and most of the answer is going to be $1 or $2. Like, so much of my collection was thanks to those fucking pawn shops. One day I went to a Salvation Army, and I picked up like, I picked up every single Twisted Metal for $1 each. I picked up like 2 Crash Bandicoot games for $1 each. I ended up picking up Skyward Sword with the soundtrack for $1. Like, I got so many games, but then I had to pay like $5 for Daxter on the PSP from the same place. They really did not have like a proper way of figuring out how to fucking price shit. It was kind of funny. Like, I once found a copy of Twilight Princess for the GameCube for $2. Like, I saw it in a random stack of fucking shit, and I immediately snatched it. I looked at it. I was like, I had the pog face, and the fucking guy at the counter saw me, was just like, oh, someone's happy. And like, the fucker knew. The fucker knew that I collected games, so like, I wouldn't do that kind of face for nothing. Is the best version, I agree. So to find a copy that still worked was, whew, damn. One of these days, we've gotta sit down and have me like, be like, hey, pick a random game off my shelf, and then I just go and I explain all of the knowledge I have about that game, how I got it, for how much, why I picked it up, like, etc., etc., etc. I think that would just be a really fucking fun stream for no reason. Right, I literally just go full on Scott the Woz style autistic mode on everyone for a bit. It's been a while. I mean, I have done this once before. Like, it has been a bit.
Laura. Laura.
Laura. Laura.
Laura.
Laura.
Laura.
Laura.
This is your father. Laura, go back. You must not cross over to this side. This is another world born of my own mind. Laura, go back. Come further, and your world will be closed off from you. Laura, I'm...
Passes out. I got Magician's Quest on the DS brand new for $30. I ended up being never even end up playing it. It's now like $500. I inherited a copy of Resident Evil Gaiden for the Game Boy Color. And that is considered one of the most rare games on the system outside of like Shantae. Wait, I just realized this door is locked. I have a key. What the fuck am I doing? You must not cross over to this side. The side of what? The room? The property? The force? Of my mid-40s? I know, Dad, how getting old works. You want me to remind you how you died again? Ugh. But yeah, I've found a lot of like random shit over the years, and I'm pretty happy that I had the opportunity to find what I could. What if I pushed this? Can I like do that maybe? Why does this game have analog control? It's literally a point and click. You know, I need that analog control for the super smooth and relaxing gameplay feel, you know? I gotta use that analog stick. Even though there was only one controller for the Saturn that had it. And it was the 3D control ball, or pad, or whatnot. It was the 3D control pad, but like still. Okay, the key's probably for this door then. Okay, so I can walk towards here, but I can't walk over there. Those aren't corgis. Are those snowmen? Those are snowmen. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever seen anyone use the snowman before. Why are you spamming so many ones? What are you, a robot? How many was that? 25? 25? Oh. You just sent 95 snowmen. I feel like if you had like 95 snowmen chasing after you, that is equally, if not more terrifying than having like 95 corgis chasing you down the street while you run away as fast as you can. Guys, would you win against 95 snowmen or 95 corgis? Did you see that new Neo Home Assistant robot? What are you talking about? If the snowmen don't move, no, the snowmen are fully capable of moving and they're sentient. And they know that they can see you. Like, they know what you look like. The snowmen are easy. Describe your locally sourced flamethrower and melt them. Corgi, too cute to murder. Okay, so Gon would die to the corgis. See, I bequeath a better solution, right? My personal solution is get a cardboard cutout of yourself and then watch the corgis go like lemmings. So you don't get attacked. They attack the cardboard cutout and then they fall over buffalo jump style. Eve is going to kill me for saying that. As for the snowman, look, if I had 95 Frosties following me, like at that point, I accept that the world's just trying to kill me. You know, like, I'm no point in trying. Oh, you have to select with the X button. Because how was I supposed to know that? Because I've been giving no controls. Oh boy, it's another corpse. Uh-oh. Wait, why am I turning around? Can we not turn our back to the fucking dead corpse? Thank you. Now, why is its head cemented in the wall? Hand. Why is its hand cemented in the wall? What the fuck is that in the corner? Hold on. I gotta check some. I think the code is on the piece of paper. I think the code is on the piece of paper. That is not what I thought was going to happen. I should probably stop using that. Also, guys, there can only be about 100 different combinations. This is gonna be fine. This is a fucked up slot machine. Nice. Fuck! Nice. Fuck, why? Please, I just want to have freedom! Fuck. What? What are the fucking odds? What are the fucking odds of me getting that? No, that is insane. That is genuinely insane. What would the red ring be for? Maybe the bowl of blood? You know, red gem, red bowl. That's what I'm thinking. Well, if we're being honest, probably not. Yeah, I knew that was far-fetched. What if I've got to put it... No, because I can't open that door again. I'm gonna try something. This might be stupid, but I've got to try it. Why did she look so exasperatedly shocked? Though I would have to agree, and I wasn't sure what I was even looking at. No ring. If I was a ring, where would I want to be? In a jewelry box, perhaps, but... Was there a jewelry box upstairs in the dresser? I don't think there was. On a finger? One, two, Ban Mojito. Okie dokie. No. Also, how are you doing, Spartan? Wait, hold on. I wonder something. Hold on. No, okay. It was worth a shot to check. You're good, been big chillin' in chat. That's good. I like the visual art style, but what's really causing this to be a drag is the slow pace. Like, it would be fine if she didn't walk like my grandmother. Give it, not that that's a high margin to beat considering my grandmother is dead, but like, you know, improvements could be made. There's a time and a place for everything, you know? What do I do? What do I do? What do I doobie doobie doo ba doobie doobie doo ba? I'm gonna go put the ring on the corpse's finger. But it's on the other hand. I'm gonna give it access to its jewelry again. Maybe it'll do something, I don't know. Where's my Mr. Pibb? This really is just a 90s day, though, which is weird. I feel like there's something on the ground, but I can't grab it. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Cause I don't know what I'm doing with my life. No, I don't know what I am doing with my life. Okay, so can I put like a cursed thought in everyone's head? Do I have permission to put a cursed thought in everyone's head, like in every single person's head here? Do I have explicit permission to infest your minds with a diseased thought of mine? Not simply a shower thought. Something that might be akin to having hepatitis, but in the capacity of a thought form. I'm gonna need some answers in chat. Haha! Found something. Four to 2, okay. Please tell me again. I said, do I have permission from you guys to infest your minds with an abhorrent thought of mine? Uh-oh. That was a little weird. Dude, this game could benefit from a fast forward button. It could benefit. All right, so Kids Bop, but it's Eminem songs. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just imagine what they would replace the lyrics with, okay? Imagine so much of what they couldn't say. So they have to come up with alternate fucking lyrics. Just imagine. And that's for the wine barrel. Just imagine like half the lyrics of Rap God, but now it's like no longer there. The kids weren't allowed to sing them. They would just become babies first and then them rap. I don't know why, but the thought of that to me is just really fucking funny. It's just funny to me. I remember, like, years ago, Walmart would sell these bootleg cover CDs. Like, they were, like, the cheapest fucking things that anyone could produce. The absolute cheapest. What? I never would have thought. But, like, I remember picking up one of these, like, bootleg CDs, and it had, like, fucked up covers of various pop songs at the time. Like, Gangnam Style, like, What Does the Fox Say? Like, I remember seeing that and unironically being like, yeah, let's grab this as a joke. I hate to say it, but, bad idea. I did the puzzles severely out of order. You know, a speedrun of this game is entirely viable. Because in this section, all you have to do is... What the motherfucking Indiana Jones? Oh god, I'm about to get Indiana Jonesed. Oh god. Okay, we're finally in a territory that I 100% do not know about. The top speedrun of this is 30 minutes. 30 minutes! Oh, it's another one of these bugs! Oh, did our dad do all the killing? Is that what this plot twist is gonna be? That our father was the murderer and the only reason he wanted us out was because he didn't want us to find out? Is that what happened? The dude that has his top speedrun has had it for 5 years. So what you're saying is I could possibly dethrone him as long as I knew what the fuck the steps were. Hold on. Chicken, horse, bunny, deer. Okay. Chicken, horse, bunny, deer. Chicken, horse, bunny, deer. Chicken, horse, bunny, deer. Chicken, horse, bunny, deer. How you doing, Zan? You came for a piece of that D, huh? No. I don't know. It seems like you came for the piece of that deer. I'm alive. Well, good. As you should be. I mean, it's basically supposed to be this. Anyways, what you been up to? I'm certain that somehow unlocks this. I don't know why. No. Maybe it changed the painting? This walking speed is actual hell. You think. You think. Dude, I've seen grandmothers run a marathon faster than this. I mean, yeah, it's good that you're good, but that's not what I asked. What have you been up to? Do I need a flower? Is that what I'm missing? I might be missing a flower. Uh-oh. I don't know why I just decided to whistle the Amazing Digital Circus theme, but I did. I haven't watched the rest of those episodes yet, and I need to get around to that at some point. I think I have an idea. That was not my idea. That's very clearly a clock. No. There's got to be a way to rotate the pieces here. It doesn't seem like rotating this does anything. I'm really confused. This game has a 2-hour time limit. Well, isn't that fucking lovely? You mean I have better odds to survive a fucking snake bite than I do to beat this game? That is wild. You know what makes that entire situation even worse? Is this is a 2-disc game. Imagine being on disc 2 and then being told, oops, you failed. You've got to reset. Something tells me that I am doing something wrong. Something tells me that maybe this door should work now, or I'm wrong. Well, we're making progress, at least. It's a start. No, I don't want you to turn back, you dumb blonde bitch. You've got a brain between those eyes. Use it to move faster! What are these? Holy shit, is that Anakin Skywalker? Oh no, he has a mustache, never mind. Well, one of these looks like Confucius. That red book looks mighty suspicious. That red book looks mighty suspicious. That's Anakius Skywalker. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we got Timu Anakin here. My bad. My bad, guys. I thought I had the genuine article. No, I was wrong. No. I'm pretty sure I'm right, actually. You know, Anakin and his buddy Confucius, as they went along in the vast peacefulness of space with Captain Spock. Yeah, you guys remember that episode, right? You know, a wise man once said, when in doubt, blindly believe what Crix says. I think Confucius said that once. It was a very weird episode of Star Trek. I don't think anyone really understood the meaning of the quote at the time, but you know, now we're here, so. Eventually, one of these fuckers are gonna come to life and then start chasing me. Scooby-Doo style, you know? I'm gonna have to start going, zoinks! Like, man, I run! Or fuck, I can't do the yell right now. Like Scooby-Doo! I think there's something wrong here. Like zoinks! If you get chased in this game, then you're fucked. You think? You think? With the pace that I move at? Nah, what makes you think that? I love how these are just glorified escape rooms, essentially. You bitch! There we go, thank you. Ma'am, it's a book! Why the fuck were you looking at it that way? Okay, you know what? Maybe she is a little stupid. Just a little bit. Just a tinge. You know, I think it's really strange and wild that over my course of, like, existing, I've technically gotten to, work on or help assist with, like, 3 separate games.
Laura.
Like, that's still insane to me.
Laura. 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 What are you doing? Go back. Now. Laura, you can't stop me. Leave the hospital. Quickly. If you do not, you'll never be able to return to your own world. Do you understand, Laura? Quickly!
Liar. You just don't want me to find out that you murdered everyone. Because you're a murderer. Isn't that right, guys? He's just a big ol' stinky murderer. I don't understand. Nobody expects anyone to understand at this place. Or at this pace that this game is going. Do you understand how slow this game is? Hits the gritty, get the fuck out of my chat. No.
You dare challenge me? I never had anyone do this before.
Uh-oh. Attention! Please insert disc 2. Fuck!
Ass Crick!
How do I do that? How do I How do I swap discs? Open the tray. Eject the disc. Load the disc. This is fucking working. Why is this working? This is very strange for me. To do it, like literally swap it like it's a digital fucking disk drive. Give me a sec while we wait for this to complete. Close the disk tray. Close the disk tray. Motherfucker, close the disk tray. Start the application. This is so fucking weird. Oh, he just straight up boots. I guess you really could just play this without any English. Huh.
Laura. 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 Soon I will no longer be the man you know. I can feel my control slipping away. Quickly, before that happens, you must leave here. I want you, of all people, to be safe from me.
Yeah, you fucking murderer!
There's nothing I can...
He's the reason we die in 2 hours. I'm willing to bet. Also, I never asked. My apologies. How are you doing, Icarus? I am so sorry for not, like, asking. Alright, let's look around the room first. So we have a crank with the wheel. We have a door with a gate. And that's it. Okay, well, in theory, that means this should be easy, right? Just crank the wheel. Oh, I'm starting to see the problem here. You know, it's the stopwatch. No, it's not. Maybe there's a way to prevent it from doing that. But how? Laura. Laura. I got to see the Beatles live, Laura. 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 Gotta make a dash, gotta make a dash, gotta make a dash to the door, make a dash, gotta make a dash. It's not working. Fuck, 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 a duck. I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. Am I missing some kind of, like, obscure item that I'm just not, like, realizing? Yeah, something's not adding up. Laura. 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 Have you heard of the missing children's incident, Laura? Why did that work? This game makes no fucking sense, I'm telling you. Guys? My mic stand broke. Oh no. We're just gonna shove that back on there like nothing happened. We're just gonna... Well, luckily it's only the part that holds the mic. That's the good news. So, like... that'll be cheap to replace and all. But... I'm curious as to how it broke. The part that holds the mic, like the part that like clamps it, it's part right under the tensioner snapped off of the main body. So this big chunk of plastic came apart. Luckily, it's a tight enough fit that I can just shove it back on and it works as a temporary fix, but I can't adjust my mic now. So yeah, lovely. We need another ring, it seems. Stop fingering the hole! So I guess we gotta add that to the list of things that I have to fix. Or get for myself. We have one for medical reasons, one for transit reasons, and now one for fucking stream reasons. That's if we're not counting the technical upgrades that I needed to do. Wait, what's going on with this? Oh, it's just a... it's just a fountain. Oh, mate. It's just a fountain. What's this? That's a lot of colors. I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. There's a bunch of colors, and there's 2 statues with buttons with colors, and colors, and colors, and colors, and... You know, I do not understand colors. Oh, I hear a wolf. Sagittarius. What do these mean? I wonder if this has something to do with those cards, maybe. Shouldn't, though. Wait. Do I have to do what I think I have to do? But there's 3 circles, so when... What? I want to adjust the mic again, but I fucking can't because I have the thing broken. I'm really confused. So I'm wondering, if I press 1 on one of these, does it press the other over there? Let's press pink here. I'm just glad that it was the cheapest part of the mic stand that broke. Hasn't that done anything? Maybe I have to choose the colors that represent each of them? Is that what it is, maybe? Well, if that were the case, then Aquarius should be... No, I can't. No, it's not a tapeable thing. Also, I'm not going to do that to the perfectly fine... like, rest of the mic. Crix again? What do you mean, again? Oh, yeah, this has happened twice. Okay, look. The first time, I was being an idiot, and I placed it down wrong, and one of the legs snapped. This time wasn't even my fault. It's just the thing that holds the mic was made with the shitty material. Like, this time 100% was not my fault. I don't even fully take ownership for the last one that it broke. Because it's a support leg. What am I supposed to do? Add to throne a new stand that is good. No, the stand itself is fine. It's just the freaking thing that holds the mic. Like the little attachment. Like the actual arm is actually pretty rigid. It's pretty solid. What are these guys supposed to fucking do? Is there something that I don't know about, like, colors regarding, like, Aquarius and Sagittarius? Is it, like, gemstones? Do I have to look up gemstones? What is Aquarius? Yeah, I know that it's like the wave thing with the pot, but like... Is there like a rock that it has? Or like a color? Total blue. Okay. And Sagittarius is yellow. I'm gonna trust you on this, because this is the only idea that I have. I have been lied to. Unless in this context it would be light blue. Well, I'm lost. I am genuinely lost. Like, there's no hints anywhere either, which is driving me insane. No, I can't interact with the statues. This is a point and click game. I can't, like, you see a 3D space, but it's not actual, like, proper 3D. Like, everything in this game is pre-rendered. All of it's, like, just a series of FMVs and button clicks. Because this was an MS-DOS game that got ported to, consoles. All right, I have an idea. What we're gonna do is we're gonna spin the wheel a couple more times, and then we're going to see if it gives me like an extra room with like information. Because I think what's happening is I'm moving the whole room. Ah. Smash it. The fucking shrug at the end. That's great. Egg? Where? Ow. How dare you? And right in front of my Mr. Pibb. Let's see. That's a wall. It's right in front of the Pibbles. No. I don't think you understand. I mean the Mr. Pibb. The drink. What the fuck is a Pibble? Yes, right in front of the Pibbles. Just wild statement. Whew, my boob. Let's see. And this should be the downstairs area that I'm locked off from. It's not? Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be a fucking QTE. One of these is gonna snap. I pressed left! What do you want from me, you fucking coward? There's nothing here. I pressed the left button. I want that to be known. I pressed it. I know I pressed it. Okay, I guess you can't press the interact button either. How do you dodge? Do I have to hold the direction? I didn't mean turn, you cunt! I'm getting Aladdin DVD special features, like bonus features. Game flashbacks right now. For those of you who know, you know. You know what I'm talking about. What do you want from me? I'm pressing the button! You know what? What if I just played a bunch of like bonus features from various DVDs over the years on stream? Like I gathered a bunch of them. I hooked up my USB disk drive and we just play DVD bonus features. What if I just did that? Okay? It's not fucking right. I know this lady has a broken spleen and possibly a fractured spine, but it's fine. It's not like we're under a time limit or anything. I spammed the left button. I spammed it. What do you want from me, you fucking whore? Can somebody... I'm about to ask someone to fucking look this up because, like, this is actually going to drive me fucking insane. Does that have to be, like, perfectly timed? Does the input just not, like, count? Movement button. Eve, sweetie, what do you think I'm pressing? What other button makes sense here? Oh, wait, hold on. Is it because I'm pressing it too many times? Is that my fault? Am I pressing it too many times? You know, first I wasn't pressing it enough, and now I'm pressing it too few times. Make up your mind! Brain on vacation mode. I wish I was on vacation. Alright, someone can look it up. I'm not fucking doing this shit. I tried hold. Okay, you press it too early, you die immediately. You press it too late, you die immediately. You press it at all, you die immediately. You hold it, you die. Use the interact button, you die. You go the opposite direction, you die. So what is the thing I'm supposed to do? I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I am slowly, but surely, losing my mind. Is there a D-pad? What do you think I've been using this whole time? Oh, so now you work. Ow! I fucking swear to God! If I have to... Ow! I just fucking knocked the goddamn thing off. Yeah, I need to get a new, holder for my mic stand. If I have to see this goddamn cutscene one more fucking time, I swear. Imagine if there was a bitch slap that slung you down. I can imagine. I pressed it twice. I pressed it. Gosh. I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it, guys. Oh, I am losing it. I am not. No. 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 Press it one time. I have to be so careful not to press another button on fucking accident, because if I press another button, I go wah, 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 down a fucking pipe. It's a fucking well, but still. Mama! Why does that repeat twice? KO! Or something like that. Get your fucking shit rocked, bitch. Why would I need a sword? Oh, I know why I need a sword. Hold on. I know why. We gotta go smash that glass. Yeah, for the stained glass. It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. Oh, speaking of which, Eve, did that fucking ghost finally stay at your workplace? Alright, so now we're here again. I think so. You think so? How old are you, Crix? Eve asked me. Even if Eve asked you, that is not information I absolutely say. Like, I'm very, very specific about not stating my height. And I'm not specific on stating my age. Oddly enough, I'm okay with stating my weight, but like, that's still not relevant information. I think it's 2 more, and then we're finally at the stained glass, if I'm not mistaken. Like genuinely, the only ones who know are the ones that are closest to me, and even then, some of them don't. Because I explicitly just don't talk about it. Like, every time my birthday comes up, I don't know if anyone's noticed, I deliberately leave out my birth year. Very clearly. I leave out my age, and I leave out my birth year. So. Makes it to the stained glass, timer runs out and dies. I don't know how that works with the disc swapping mechanic. All you need to know is I grew up with most of the same shit that half the people in this chat did. I.e., if you were around when Tamagotchis got released, congratulations. Add more fuel to the fire. My first console was technically the NES, though it was not mine. But like also, to throw even more fuel on this fire, I don't remember the Taco Bell 5-layer beefy burrito being 89 cents. I remember that pastel color scheme, but I don't remember the 89-cent burrito. My first console was a PlayStation. Like, my first one that I owned, personally, was a Game Boy Advance SP. Shatter that glass! Excuse the fuck out of me? What? Hold on. Do I have to enchant this motherfucker in the goddamn fountain? To the fountain we go. To the fountain we fucking go. Maybe, wait, hold on. What if it's for the door? What if it's the key for the door? Hear me out. You know how we had the door and we could stick our finger in, which means it looked like it went pretty fucking deep. I wonder if that's why. So we're gonna press this, I think, 7 times or 6 times. 6 times. That is the plan. Also, to respond to the comment that Owl made about me and Eve probably being about the same age, part of me doubts that, but I'm gonna digress on that statement. I think Eve has mentioned her names before, but I do not have the specificities in my head because it's just not my job to remember everyone's age. Like, personally, unless it's, like, super important, like, I know X person is a minor, for instance, then it's like, if I retain it, it's kind of a random guess. Guess how old I am, guys. Well, I'm gonna stay out of this because it's very clear that I know the answer, so. Spartan, you did not just say fucking 23. What in the actual fuck? Spartan, I better remember to eat some days. 20. Oh my god! No, you're not fading to dust. You're staying here. Faith is not... Faith, you'd be correct. Faith is not older than you. Can I please have the stairway to heaven? Okay, I've spun this wheel so many goddamn times, I'm surprised I haven't landed on bankrupt. Yeah, why are we calling Eve out? Why is Eve getting called out on national television? Because that's very clearly what the stream is now. I'm going to keep it a mystery even though I have it very public. Spartan. 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 Just stop. Just stop. Just trust me. Just stop. Yeah, I know. I don't know Eve. I'm also really confused. All right, we're just gonna go to the door and shove the fucking sword in. The old man syndrome is strong with you. If you feel like you have old man syndrome, you should go and watch Joe Pera. I implore everyone to go watch Joe Pera Talks with You. It's on the Adult Swim website. It was a show that was run by a comedian and honestly a really comforting guy named Joe Pera, who made this incredible show. Oh my god, it is like a comfort show for me. But, long story short, Joe Pera is this comedian that has the demeanor of, like, an 80-year-old man despite being only in his, like, late 30s, early 40s. Like, holy shit. So great. He also has a podcast called Drifting Off with Joe Pera. I listen to it every night. That is what I fall asleep to. Oh, I thought the game crashed. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so hold on. So we know what Aquarius' sign is. I don't remember what Sagittarius' sign is. But, like, that's fine. So Aquarius is, So, I'm seeing a dark blue and a light blue. Okay, can someone remind me what's... Actually, I can just look this up. Hold on. Sagittarius. They probably spelled that wrong, I did. Alright, it's the thing that looks like it's part of the male sex symbol. So, literally the next one down. It's green. Green. Owl, you lied to me. It was green, you buffoon. Do you think someone would really do that? Do you think someone would just go on the internet and tell lies? So, no, it's more likely light blue and green. Because there was only one dot that was dark blue. That's a mental fuck to me. It's a mental fuck to me, too. Because I didn't know that there were assigned colors to these things. Yeah, no, we love Joe Pera in this household. Oh, hi. My name's Joe Pera. Dude, at some point, I'd like to meet that man. Like, genuinely, he's given me so many... I wouldn't say peaceful sleeping nights, because, like, I can barely fucking sleep, but, you know. Green. You watch Beyblade back in the day? I've seen a few episodes. I was not an avid viewer. I was an avid viewer of Bakugan, and I was an avid viewer of Yu-Gi-Oh! It is yellow, but the birthstone is green. Like, I still have all my old Yu-Gi-Oh decks from when I was doing tournaments. Like, I'm still vibing with the scene. The Bakugan PS2 game was a great, except for the last boss. Do not Fuck the last boss. Okay, sounds like you just had a fucking, like, piss match then, because, I don't recall that being difficult. And I say this because I had the Wii one, and the Wii and the PS2 versions were the same. I also owned the DS version, which was, honestly perfectly fine. Alright, I think I fixed it. I think we're good now. Okay. What do you want from me? My firstborn child? Hey fellas, does someone want to give me the answer to the puzzle? Hey fellas, does someone want to help me out? Cause I mean, I can try this again. You cunt. Maybe I was just a dumbass kid. I mean, when I was younger, I, for some reason, couldn't beat Geist's first level. And I am talking about Geist for the GameCube, for those of you who are wondering. As much as I'd like to, this game is old enough that I'm not getting any results. Look at the speedrunner! The speedrunner has to have it, right? Like, this is driving me nuts! This puzzle's really stupid. We checked the thing! It was green! Do I have to go back up to the... I'm gonna go back up to the fucking roof. Maybe I'm wrong about something, but I swear to God that Aquarius is the wave icon. Is it not? Am I going insane? Is that not what it is? Aquarius is waves. What do I take away from this? It's just green! There is a dark blue dot there for some reason, but it's also light blue. Is it just green, light blue, and dark blue? Is that what it is? Am I just, like, overcomplicating this? Have I ever told you guys the definition of insanity? It's doing the same fucking thing over and over again and expecting a different result. How dare you egg me? How dare you? What if I got a lemon and I chucked it your way? They need elemental colors as well. I don't think so, because that wouldn't make any sense. It's only giving me the 3 colors, which I don't even know if it's 3 colors. Fish farm and dreams will have to wait. Ty, the only thing you planted in the soil is your late wife. It's not a mystery since seeing you so wicked. Even Agatha Christie was she'd never been written. I don't understand. None of the items do a fucking thing! Should Jug Lady have yellow pressed down? I tried that already. I tried that. Don't you think I tried that? I'm losing it. Ah! I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. I'm going insane in the membrane, and I don't know why. Ah! Because yellow is pressed down currently because I... Why is yellow pressed down? Hold on. How long was that pressed down for? I'm gonna kill myself! No, it wasn't supposed to be like that. What filled up with water? Oh, I know what filled up with water. Ah. All right. Clunk, 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 clunk. I'm gonna eat my left... my left... I thought that said left ear Japanese food. I was like, what the fuck is left ear Japanese food? Like, don't get me wrong, I've heard of a lot of bizarre dishes from like, Japan in my years of studying the culture and everything, but, like, never in my life have I heard of left ear Japanese food. I've heard of raw eels, which admittedly is a little strange. Oh, well. Heart attack. Oh, well. Time over. Please try again. Can I just, like, skip it? What if I just, like, skipped it? Fuck! You actually have to play the game! Ah! You know what? We can try this another day. We can try this another day. Nope, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Screw that!
It's time to stop!
Yeah, you're right. It is time to stop. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've had an absolute blast as always. And if you like what you saw, for whatever reason, exclamation mark socials, as always, brings you to my link tree, which is my YouTube, Twitch, Blue Sky, and more, so go and check that out. And if you haven't already, please consider joining the Discord. We do a lot over there, a lot of yapping, a lot of whatnot. You get to catch up with the community and me on occasion, whenever I have the energy to speak in the Discord. I'm excited for tomorrow, because for those of you who don't know, we're starting Fatal Frame tomorrow, a game I've been meaning to play for literally years. So be sure not to miss it. And yeah, let's just go see if we can find someone to raid. Sydney Sweeney to star in modern-day remake of a 61-year-old James Bond spoof. What? Not me getting immersed by a Screen Rant article. On the way out, mind you. Hold on, what spoof? A remake of the James Bond spoof, That Man from Rio. This comes as rumors are swirling that the actor is under consideration to play the Bond girl in the next James Bond film. Huh. Weird. All right, let's see what we got. We rated Iona yesterday, so not Iona. But you should go follow them if you haven't already. You know what? You guys could use some chiller vibes after I just screamed your ear off, so I'm gonna send you off to Dexy, who's playing American Trucking Simulator. Because who doesn't like to travel the great expanse of the great United States of America? Can't even say that with a straight fucking face, because I know that I hate this country more than anything. Alright. Love you guys. Take it easy. I will be live tomorrow. Same time. As long as I don't get in a car wreck. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. You know, that'd be if OBS would like to work.